Okay, Tim, let's get started with this test. So the first section is matching. The directions say, write the letter of the character on the line next to the quote that you associate with that character. Each character may be used once, more than once, or not at all. So Tim, remember what this simply means is that you're going to take a look at the quotes and read through those carefully. And then you're going to look over at the character section and read the different characters. Now, we discussed these characters at length when we were working together in class. And so I know you know these characters well. Keep in mind that each of the quotes on the left side, under the quote section, are quotes that have been said by one of these characters. So you decide which quote you think matches the character, which character said that quote. So let's look at number 1. I feel my heart glow with an enthusiasm which elevates me to heaven, for nothing contributes so much to tranquilize the mind as a steady purpose, a point on which the soul may fix its intellectual eye. So decide which character you think said this quote. Number 2. Whence, I often asked myself, did the principle of life proceed? It was a bold question, and one which has never been considered as a mystery. Yet with how many things are we upon the brink of becoming acquainted, if cowardice or carelessness did not restrain our inquiries? So here, the person saying this is basically just saying that when we consider the beginning of life, how life came to be, we're really on the border of discovering some great things. So science is about to discover some great things. As long as we're not too afraid or too careless, we can discover these things as scientists. So this person is basically saying that. And then number 3, I admired virtue and good feelings and loved the gentle manner and amiable qualities of my cottagers, but I was shut out from intercourse with them, except through means which I obtained by stealth, when I was unseen and unknown, and which rather increased than satisfied the desire I had of becoming one among my fellows. So who is it? Which character under the characters there said that quote? Number 4. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom. Cease, you know not what it is you say. So again, which of the characters said that quote? Okay, moving on to the next section, multiple choice. The instructions. For each of the following multiple choice questions, circle the letter that corresponds with the best answer provided. So let's read through each of these questions, and then you decide A, B, or C for the best answer. Remember, there is only one right answer. So this, we're just recalling information. So let's see what we can remember. In Gothic literature, a castle or large manor is often used as a setting. Although Shelley did not use a single Gothic structure, she used another common setting preferred by authors of the Romantic era. What is that setting? A, wilderness, B, cottage, or C, university? You decide. Okay, number 2. We're going to analyze dialogue here. That just simply means we're going to look really carefully at the dialogue, and we're going to decide which theme this dialogue is supporting. What theme is supported by the dialogue below? Everything is related in them which bears reference to my accursed origin. The whole detail of that series of disgusting circumstances which produced it is set in view. The minutest description of my odious and loathsome person is given, in language which painted your own horrors and rendered mine indelible. I sickened as I read. Hateful day when I received life, I exclaimed in agony. Accursed creator, why did you form a monster so hideous that even you turned from me in disgust? So, when reading this quote, let's decide, what theme is best supported by this quote? A, humans may be the least humane. B, family brings human connection. Or C, mankind should be leery of playing God. Now, Tim, before you decide, don't forget to reread the quote again and then reread the themes or listen to them again and make an informed decision. Okay, number 3, we're going to analyze a theme. Now we're just going to look closely at a couple of themes. Considering the theme, family brings human connection, what is the stark contrast that Shelley uses to emphasize this theme? A, the contrast between Frankenstein's traditional upbringing and the monster's untraditional upbringing. B, the clear difference between Robert Walton's seafaring mission and Frankenstein's scientific pursuits. Or C, different opinions shared by Elizabeth and Justine regarding the death of William Frankenstein. So look back over the theme. We're looking at family brings human connection. And what is the difference? That's what we mean by contrast. What is the big difference that Shelley uses to emphasize, to bring life to this theme? Family brings human connection. So reread those again and make your decision.